in pulling out the troops, has had to put somewhat of a positive spin on what the last 9 years have meant in Iraq. And the fact that the dictator was removed, of course, is billed as a positive development. The fact that Iraq has had elections is billed as the implementation of democracy in the country. And there has really been very little said about the destruction that has been brought to the country. The infrastructure of Iraq has been completely destroyed. The education system has been destroyed. The healthcare system has been destroyed. Roads, bridges, hospitals, the electrical grid, water purification, all of those things are not what they were 9 years ago. All of those things have declined. So when you look at it in those terms, in terms of what the U.S. adventure in Iraq has meant to the people of Iraq, by no stretch of the imagination can it be viewed as a positive thing, what we have done to that country. The fact of the matter is that the vast majority of Iraqis are receiving a substandard education, an education that is by no means on the level that it was before we went in. Approximately 80% of Iraqis don't have regular, consistent access to electricity or to clean drinking water. That was not the case before we went in. Iraq was a functioning country. It had a vibrant economy, it had a vibrant culture, it had one of the best educational systems in the region, and all of those things are gone. Beyond that, beyond the destruction to the infrastructure of Iraq, what you have is the destruction of an entire generation.
I think economic issues are among the most important priorities for the decision makers that started this war. Economic issues have been on the top of the list of the reasons why the U.S. went to war in Iraq to start with. The U.S. chose to invade Iraq, not a poor nation with no oil, because of Iraq's natural resources, because of Iraq's power in the region, and other geopolitical reasons. But the last 8 years, I think, there was a massive failure in investing Iraq's wealth. The U.S. spent around $1 trillion. Iraq spent another $1 trillion. It went all wasted. Iraq is still a country that does not have basic services. There is no electricity or water, or education, or the very basic services that Iraq used to provide to its citizens are lacking these days. But one of the reasons that why the U.S. went to Iraq was definitely to attempt controlling Iraq's oil, to attempt controlling who has access to Iraq's oil.